Hello love, I've decided to, have a bit of a relax from all the vlogging I've done. I've done that stadium tour in Chelsea and I've done the visit to Tottenham's ground to watch the European Rugby Cup final. Yeah, it was a busy day yesterday. Today, however, I'm just going to be just sitting here drinking beer. I didn't mean to rhyme that so well, but delivery worked that time. But yeah, I'm generally just relaxing for a bit. So yeah, by the way, in case you don't know, I've got a keepsake from the event. Here you go. It's a lanyard. The Stadium Tours and Museum, Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, and there's the lanyard thing there. I'll throw it on because I want to look like a twat for this review. So yeah, I'll sit here with a Stadium Tour lanyard around my fucking neck. So yeah, this time around I'm going to do another Kolsch, my last Kolsch for now, until I get more. Yeah, this one is Sion Kolsch, or Kolsch. Yeah, it's a Kolsch is basically, it's like an ale, not a lager, but it's kind of made in a lager way. I'll elaborate on it. In fact, I've already elaborated on a previous video. I'll watch that if you want. Yeah, this one's made in Altstadt, Bouhoud Johann, Sion GmbH, Gertrudenstrasse 9, 50667, Köln, Mehrwegfüllflasche. Yeah. So it's a 6.8% Kolsch, and it's all in German on the back. Yeah, and it's actually got in fact, you can actually see the Cologne Cathedral sort of embedded into the logo there. Can you see that? There you go. So yeah, that's what the bottle looks like from the front. Here's what it looks like from the back. On the bottle top, you've got gold with a little bit of faint writing of the logo, with obviously the cathedral in it. So there you have it. There you nearly didn't have it, because everything just toppled over. The glass it's in good nick. Yeah, I don't even know if it's like pure glass, because it sounds a bit plasticky, doesn't it? But, I wanted the Kolsch glass, because this is what you actually drink them to. Apparently it traps the aromas and the flavours in it quite well, and you drink it quickly and easily. So yeah, let me pop the lid off of this fucker, and let's get it from the bottle into the glass. This is Sion Kolsch. So yeah, it's made in Cologne, Germany, hence the name Kolsch. But you can probably make a Kolsch anywhere. It just originated from there. It doesn't necessarily mean it's got to be from there. It's like, like Scouse. It doesn't necessarily have to be from Liverpool. You don't have to be a Scouser in order to make it. I'm rambling a bit here, but I'm just trying to make the video seem interesting. And if I just sit here in silence while I'm pouring, it's just dead air, isn't it? That's boring, you don't want that. So if I just ramble about gibberish, then that's better then. So yeah, you can make a Kolsch anywhere. You just recognise the heritage of it, hence the name Kolsch, which means from Cologne in Germany. Yeah, so yeah, this is a Kolsch, Sion Kolsch. It's an ale, but fixed in a little bit different way. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a bit sleepy actually. I shouldn't really be this is probably going to knock me out in a minute. This probably have like 2 mouthfuls and pass out of the table. It'll be the longest review I've ever done. It'll be about 3 hours long. It'll be me sleeping for the most part. Nonetheless, let's have a little whiff of the aroma. As you can tell, it's one finger dead, isn't it? It's fuck all. So yes, lots of carbonation, quite clear. It's a Kolsch. It's basically, they all look like that. So yeah, let's have a sniff. Faint. Actually, I'm getting a bit of breadiness. a bit of a biscuitiness as well. It's quite sweet, a little bit here and there too, but very, very, very barely sweet. It's just, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? So we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? Will it be Sion, or will it be making me cry on, you know, because I'll be like crying on and on and on. I've never been one for that kind of thing. In fact, if you want to see a video of a guy crying constantly, like proper ugly face crying, there's this like guy called Dustin on YouTube. He basically he was going out with this girl, and I don't know what happened, but they ended up splitting up, and he's done like a video like literally bawling his fucking eyes out, proper like ugly face cry, and it was quite a funny video. In fact, I'll show you a screenshot from the video right now. Okay, that's that. So yeah, that's the screenshot. So yeah, you know what to look for now. Dustin McElroy, as his name is. Yeah. So yeah, without further ado, bottoms up and up your bottoms. Here we go. Cheers. The mouthfeel on that, crisp as fuck. And the bready, biscuity smells are reflected in the taste. So if you like this kind of thing, this is for you. Yeah. This is nice. This is really nice. I like this one. This one's. This is the last one. Is it the best one? I'd say it's definitely there or thereabouts. I like this. You know? That is good. You know? Got that like slightly hoppy aftertaste as well when you swallow it. It does go down quite well, this one. Yeah, and yeah. It's really good. This fucking table, that's what it is. See, watch this now, see, watch. Look how flimsy it is, just bounces everywhere. I need something a bit more weight on it, you know, a bit sturdier. And the means I have to hold onto everything tightly, you know, like it's like I'm carrying a baby up an escalator in London's tube stations, which thankfully I've never done, and I don't want to do because A, I don't want kids, and B, I'd rather not fucking. I mean, it's stressful, isn't it, in London? I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, I want the buzz and the glamour and the, you know, the razzmatazz and the energy of the big city of like London." But once you've been there like more than like 5 or 6 times, you get kind of used to the fucking busyness of it all, and you start to realise why, you know, the Londoner stereotype of being always like pissed off and cold and like hateful, you can sort of see why that stereotype exists, because if you were to live in a place like that, not just like visit there every now and then, I'm talking like live there full on, you go down the same route, you'd feel that way yourself. I would, and I wouldn't blame you if you did. So, you know, I know the Cockney stereotype and I don't blame them. So that's not to say all Cockneys are arseholes. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying if they were to be arseholes, a place like London would make you into one, you know. So that they're kind of justified, you know. And you can kind of, like, I mean, I've met Londoners outside of London, and you can see the happiness that these people have, you know. It's like a zest in them, you know, a freshness, you know, a lease of life once they get away from the constant stress and the cramped the busy, the fast-paced. They slow things down a bit, and you can tell they appreciate it. They can breathe. You got space. You know, they can actually enjoy what's around them and the people around them as well, and they embrace it. So yeah, cheers to the Cockneys. Yeah, but getting back to the beer, this has been alright. This has been alright. I've never been to Cologne before. I will go at some point because I've heard it's quite nice. It's famous for its cathedrals, its Kolsch, and obviously its aftershaves. Yeah, so I'll come back with, you know, some religious iconography. I don't know if it's Catholic or Protestant. I don't care. You know, I'll come back with some more Kolsch, and I might come back smelling a bit better than I usually do. I mean, I just had to shower before because, like, I was just like sitting off before, and my fucking bollocks were just. I scratched them, and you know, like when you're a man, you sort of scratch your balls and they're itchy, and you sort of like go, just. It's not perverse. It's nothing rude or indecent. It's a status report. You want to see what state your balls are in. You want to make sure that they're in a good nick. So you sort of, when you scratch them, you want to smell it, because if it's sort of like a slightly moist, like yellow fish smell, just a vague, then it's okay. But anything more than that, that's when the status report goes from green to amber. You know, and when I say amber, I'm talking like, you know, like a bit of salmon, or, you know, a bit of what's, you know, like when a garlic spring roll, you know, you get a little bit of a sort of weird garlic smell. That then that's an amber alert. But when it smells like shit, then it's a red alert, because you've most definitely wiped the wrong way. You know, you're supposed to go that way, not that way or that way. You do that, your balls will smell like shit. So yeah, that explains why the status report exists. We want to make sure that we've wiped properly, ultimately. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but getting back to the beer. Nice beer, very nice, bready, biscuity, hoppy aftertaste. Yeah, this is good. Would I have it again? Definitely. Yeah, this is I mean, the Kolsches they've grown on me. They've yeah, I'd have them again, and I'd recommend them as well, because they're good sesh beers. They're good sesh beers, and they're not too heavy. They got a nice lot of taste to them. Surprisingly high amount of taste for something that's like 4.8. Is it 4.8? I can't remember. Yeah, 4.8 in a 33 litres. 330 millilitres bottle. In German it's 0.33 litres. Yeah. Shouldn't that be 0.33 rather than 0, I don't fucking know. I got a D in maths, who's asked? You know, I'm certainly fucking not. So yeah, I'd recommend this one, Sion Kolsch. I don't know why it's called Sion. Does anyone know? Oh yeah, the bottle answers. It's basically Altstadt Brau, which is the Altstadt brewery, named after a man named Johann Sion. Ta-da! Yeah, I was thinking of the Swiss football team FC Sion. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but there are some like teams from Switzerland. You know, we've got like Zurich, Grasshopper Zurich, Bâle, Neuchâtel Xamax, Sion, and who else? Young Boys. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, that's Young Boys is probably the most banter team in Swiss football, just because You know, it's like paedophile related jokes, isn't it really? You know what I mean? Yeah, just tackle young boys from behind. No, I'm not going to go any further. I'll leave that to you. I mean, I'm sure you've got some good ideas there for, you know, young boys related jokes. You know, just don't say it at work. That's all I'm saying. Just don't say it at work. Say it in the house. Say it in the house. You know, your secret's safe with me. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review. I've enjoyed this one. It's been alright. Nice and chill, nice and comfy, nice and tasty as well. Plenty more to come. I've bought some more. Got another Duvel. Got some Miller, the American stuff. I got Sagres or Chagres. I don't even know how you pronounce it. It's that Portuguese fucking beer that they sell in Nando's. I got some of that. And I got this other one from like Sardinia. Hopefully it doesn't taste like sardines. So yeah, that should do it. I think I'll sign out. Signing out. Take care everyone.